up, guys? HMK once again, and I'm here to ask you a question that a lot of people might be dodging because of, you know, the supposed negativity attached to that. And that's the notion of the very big possibility that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to get a final mix version. And then we've entertained the notion of this with the form of perhaps a potential DLC, and a lot of people think that we might get another physical re-release because Kingdom Hearts has always been down with that in terms of the final mix re-releases and even the HD remixes. We've got 1.5 and 2.5 and then 1.5 plus 2.5, but to be fair, they came out on different systems. Now, the true question when tackling the notion of a final mix is that when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out this year, 2018, oh baby, we're still hyped for it, will it be an inferior, a truly inferior version to a potential final mix version of Kingdom Hearts 3? And if so, are you guys really down for that? Now, the Final Mix games, there's only been 3 true Final Mix games in existence when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts games. And that's Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Now, why Birth by Sleep? That's a lot of questions, but because a lot of people consider it, and Nomura said that he considers Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep to be Kingdom Hearts 0. So it's technically a numbered game. Yeah, but when those games came out, the differences between the Final Mix versions and the original versions of those games, you know, have a type of tier to them. Like, that's what I want to say in terms of Kingdom Hearts 2, and Birth by Sleep. And what I mean is that a lot of people believe that the gap in quality between those 3 games differentiate. And the biggest gap, as we all know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree, is Kingdom Hearts 2, definitely. Kingdom Hearts 2 was a great game, but when Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix came out, it really showcased how much was missing from the game in terms of absent silhouettes, the Cavern of Remembrance, the Garden of Assemblage, the Mushroom 13, the Lingering Will, the additional cutscenes. There was a lot of substantial stuff added to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix from the original Kingdom Hearts 2. So much so that Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix didn't really have as much added to it from Kingdom Hearts 1. All we got in the American version, at least, or I should say the Final Mix version from the American version, because Kurt Ziza and a couple of things weren't available in the original Japanese version, it was basically unknown, and a couple of Keyblades and some abilities. Now, in terms of Birth by Sleep Final Mix, we got the secret episode, not the final episode, but the secret episode that was added, and then we got that Vanitas dropped the Void Gear, and then we got Unknown, aka Young Xehanort, added to the mix and whatnot. But definitely, in terms of content, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix was huge in comparison to Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, that kind of scares me a little bit, because we did get the hints in certain interviews that certain stuff would have to be cut from Kingdom Hearts 3 in order to make the deadline or whatever. But do you really believe, and that's the question I want to pose to you guys, do you really believe that Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a lot of stuff missing, or I should say added substantially, to Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix? Perhaps they leave out things like foreteller data battles, or an ephemeral storyline, or a Skuld storyline, or something like that, that's added eventually to Final Mix to be the whole package. And this is a very, very dire question, and it's not like something that it shouldn't be entertained or even thought about, because Kingdom Hearts has done this in the past. It's not like I really had a problem with it. The most problem I would have is that, you know, of course, the inferior versions, original versions that come out, that get so much better with the release of Final Mix. I still enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 2, and Birth by Sleep, the original version before the Final Mix came out. But that kind of haunting tension is always going to be in the back of my mind. I feel there's a lot of things that could go, I don't want to say wrong, but a lot of things that could go weirdly with the transition of a potential Final Mix release after Kingdom Hearts 3, especially if Nomura or Square Enix decides to make a physical re-release of Kingdom Hearts 3. And, you know, that doesn't really sit well in this day and age, especially since we have DLC. And I really do believe that Final Mix as the DLC would be alright but how much would they add, and how much would be missing, and how much would, you know, be different between Final Mix and Kingdom Hearts 3? I am willing to bet, not my bottom dollar, but like 80%, I'm willing to bet 80% that we are going to get a Final Mix for Kingdom Hearts 3. And I just hope that when you play Kingdom Hearts 3 when it first comes out, that it feels like a good, big chunk of adventure, because that's how I felt with Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. You know, when I played those games, in comparison to the Final Mix versions, I felt like, okay, but it's fine. Like the original version, I had a pretty big, substantial adventure that was only added upon in the Final Mix version. I did not get that with Kingdom Hearts 2, and you can easily see why. They added a lot to Kingdom Hearts 2 that really had you yearning from the original version. They made Roxas a playable boss fight. Like, come on, dude. So I really hope I don't get that feeling that I had from Kingdom Hearts 2 with Kingdom Hearts 3 if they decide to put in a Final Mix. If they decide to build upon, like, from what they did with Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 1, I feel that's fine. Something, you know, not too substantial, but something that is, you know, adding to the experience. It doesn't feel like something is missing when you play the game. And I did get a hint of that when playing Kingdom Hearts 2. So I really hope that Kingdom Hearts 3, when it comes out, will be a grand, big adventure that's only added upon when Final Mix comes out. And that's the duality and the question I want to ask you guys. What do you feel? Do you feel that Kingdom Hearts 3, when it comes out, will be the inferior version by a long shot, or by, you know, a small margin, depending on what you've played with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix? Let me know your experiences, and let me know what you think about this question in the comment section below. So until the next Kingdom Hearts video, I've been HMK, get hype, and I'll check you guys later.